In other news, and police have been criticised for their response to the recent riots. Shops and businesses were left in tatters as looters ran amok on the streets.
Charlotte Grant joined us in the studio for more on this. Some damning remarks in this report, Charlotte.
Yes, there are. Well, it's exactly a month ago today that there was widespread rioting and disorder on our streets. These were the scenes in the city centre of Birmingham and at the police station in Nottingham, which came under attack. Today, though, the first report written by one of those affected communities has been made public. This is the 10-page draft report, which is going to be presented to MPs on the Home Affairs Select Committee. Now, it's written by community and business leaders in the northwest of Birmingham who are critical of the police response. Now, in this report, they say that the community felt the riots caught the police on the hop. They say there appeared to be a lack of awareness or readiness or both. They say there was no police presence in some areas, and they also believe that police should have been present on the scene where before 3 lives were lost at Winson Green. And the community are blaming the cuts. They say it's the cuts that have affected frontline policing. And I spoke to the local councillor for the area, Wasim Zafar, who strongly believes they cannot take more police cuts.
In areas such as this, where deprivation levels are high, criminality is higher than other areas, and the relationship between the police and the community has been at loggerheads in the past, we need those extra resources. I think there's areas of Birmingham where we can do away with the cuts, but Lascelles, Handsworth, Newtown, Aston, Winson Green are not the areas where we need to see these cuts. We need extra resources brought in from the police.
Well, West Midlands Police say they cannot comment on the report whilst they're carrying out their own inquiries. But we went down to Handsworth this afternoon, one of the worst affected areas, and there was support there for the work the police had done, but they agreed that they did want to see more officers on the street. And I met one jeweller whose shop was targeted by a gang of young people just last week, and he says a threat of disorder is still there.
My wife and my children are so scared. They've actually asked me to say, well, why don't you just close the business and go? You know, and we've been here for what, nearly 21 years? You know, it's sad. I think realistically, we need areas like this, we need constant policing.
Well, this report will be presented to the Home Affairs Select Committee on Friday for them to debate the police response to the riots.